One of the unique things about hiring the Frere Realty team is that we do all work together.
The biggest thing with the Frere Realty team is you have 3 realtors instead of just 1. You have a team behind you, you have support, you have somebody that you can get a hold of all the time, and you have expertise in all sorts of different areas.
They should come to us because we understand so many aspects of this business. We can answer any questions that you can have.
We blend our 3 different sets of assets and attributes and knowledge bases, and we combine those for our clients so that it's really our family working for you and your family.
They took that whole experience for us and made it safe and made it approachable and made it familiar, and it was like having a family member almost go through the whole process with us.
I remember one time there was something that was going on with our house, and there was a few tears on my part, and Johnny just gave me a pat on the back and said it's going to be okay.
First and foremost, they're incredibly genuine people. They absolutely want what's best for you, and in anything, that is huge. That is number 1, right?
It didn't take long. They knew what we wanted, and they were just like an extension of us. It seemed to be in the same way. They took what we said, and they took it to heart, and it was like they were looking for their own home.
Because at the end of the day, it's not about the commission that they gain, but it's about how happy the person is being in the home that fits their needs.
John and Dorian just have this amazing energy, and they just feed off of each other, and they bring such amazing things to the table.
I talk to the clients and find out what they love about the property so that I can represent that same affection and those same features to the new buyer. Anything that I can do to show off the features of that house and help the buyer make their way through that property so that we can sell it at all of its greatest assets.
Dorian is so incredibly creative, and she has an eye for detail, and she has a way of just tying everything together. So what she brings to the Frere team is just absolutely essential.
Even when they handed us the keys to the new house, Dorian got a little teary, right? She knows how exciting it is and how important it is to people.
Johnny is a highly unique realtor in this area. He is one of the very few that have such an extensive agricultural background. We're lucky to have such an expert on our team that can help us, teach us, and we all are better because of it.
At the end of the day, my whole perspective is more rounded, I feel, because I'm so confident with the ag sector and the residential sector as well.
Johnny is so organized, and he's so professional, and he's so approachable, especially working with people with kids. He gets the dynamics of that whole thing.
And then bringing Eric on board, their son, to be a part of the team. It is a family business because that's important to them. Family is very important to them.
So I find myself to be very fortunate to be a part of this team, and that my parents actually put their trust and their faith in me to be a part of the team, because before I came along they were doing well, and they found that maybe my expertise or what I bring to the table might help the team out.
Eric brings to the table that fresh perspective of late 20s, early 30s. He is in that age bracket, and although those people worked, that generation certainly worked with us because they trust us, they now are working with Eric because they are they're his colleagues, they're his friends, they're his age, they're his generation.
A lot of my networks are going into their first home purchase. So to be a part of that and just purchasing a home myself for the first time, I think is amazing. And I love helping people do that because I know how good that felt for me to buy my first home.
Buying my first home, for me it was easy to pick them. We already had a rapport built, but their reputation around Red Deer is second to none. So for me it was pretty easy. I had a lot of questions. Eric was right there to answer all of them.
Going into real estate, I don't view it as a sales job. I view it as a helping people job.
I think if there's a way that we can market that over into Calgary effectively, I think that would be huge. Eric started as a realtor who was licensed in Calgary and then extended that licensing to include the Red Deer area. So that's 2 different real estate boards. Huge advantage for our team.
Because we've got Eric on the ground in Calgary and in Red Deer, and he's very flexible with his time. He can float back and forth. That's also another aspect of our team that gives us the ability to understand what your house is worth.
Between the whole Frere Realty team, You know, they have years and years of experience in realty in Red Deer, so chances are they're going to know what's right for you.
They would never persuade us one way or the other, or trying to pressure us, okay, we've got to sell the house right away. They were always making sure that it was the best choice for us, the best decision for us.
Knowledgeable about what they do. I mean, certainly the several situations that we had in our home sale, you know, they weren't issues. They knew exactly how to deal with them.
They are an amazing team. They go above and beyond just selling you a house. For them, it's not about that. It's about seeing your future, and they understand what it is that you're looking for and how to get you to that place.
We also understand family, because family is really important to us. So it's not just the Frere Realty team that is working with you as a client, it's our family. It's us, our family helping your family.
They put the home in a house. They help to bring that together.